raised. Well, one of the individuals who helped raise that banner both literally and figuratively is Jen Louro, who joins me now. And Jen, before we discuss this championship team, thank you so much for joining me.
Of course, thank you for having me.
And we won't even start with a question. Just show the ring. Just, there it is.
There it is.
That is an unbelievable amount of bling and shine.
Oh, yeah. You see the diamonds on the side there, this side too?
This championship that Marie and I have talked about, that we highlighted in this pregame show, I feel like people don't really understand how important it is to this area and to this program. So we'll start there. You're from here. What does it mean for you to be able to raise that banner here in your hometown school?
I mean, it means absolutely everything. I think it's just kind of drives the point home to Monmouth is an amazing school, even though it's close to home. You know, the Shore Conference is home to a lot of great basketball, and I think it's so important to stay close to home, be able to have your family and your friends and everyone you know come to your games and support you. And being at Monmouth, that's what it's like. I mean, look at the crowd here tonight. It's an unbelievable experience. It feels amazing to be able to be back, and it's just awesome to be able to hang that banner at home in front of everybody. I mean, it's just a surreal experience. So
the experience for all of us that got to watch it happen, you know, it was, I think, was it extra special because of everything this team and you specifically had to persevere throughout your time at Monmouth, and to be able to end your time with that championship. Listen, if you were pitching that to a Hollywood producer, they may not believe it. They may say, wait a minute. How does that make you feel, knowing where you started in your time at Monmouth now to how it ended? You
can make a movie over the last 5 years of Monmouth women's basketball, and it would be a #1 bestseller, honestly. I mean, from Lucy and I are the two that have been here for 5 years straight. So to go from 2 years ago winning 2 games in a season to 2 years later winning a championship and just being a championship level team, I mean, it's an unbelievable experience, and it just shows the character, the talent, the drive of every individual on our team, and the effort and the work that our coaches put in to prepare us for the moment and to get us there. It's just unbelievable to be able to legitimately go from a 2-win season to 2 years later. We're now, I mean, we're up there with the '83 team, and nobody thought we would get there. You know, there were times where it kind of like set us back a little bit. There were times where we didn't think we would get there, and you know, we pushed through a lot. It was a long season. It was a hard season. Nothing was easy. Nothing was given to us. We earned every minute of that championship game and every minute of this day today right here. So it's just unbelievable to be back celebrating that championship win with everybody tonight.
Take us back to those magical 4 days down at Towson where you get the first win, and then it just seemed like each game you and your teammates just played even that much better, and were at your best in that blowout win over Towson. Take us into that. What was it like going to meals and practice? Could you feel something special happening?
Yes and no. So we just kind of focused on the moment at hand. We didn't look too far into the future. We just focused on having one game at a time, playing each team. I mean, we played some really tough teams down there. You know, they weren't easy wins. Despite what the score showed, Towson's an unbelievable team, an unbelievable program, and they were not easy to get by. I mean, we played them twice in the regular season. We played them at home, and we played them down there too, and it was just, you know, the second game we came out victorious, but they're a very tough team, and the score doesn't show how good they are of a program. I mean, they're picked #1 last year and this year, so I think that's just shows how good of a program they are, and then it just is more power to us for being the team that took the championship away from them and brought it back home to Monmouth. So, you know, we didn't get too far ahead of ourselves. We stayed in the moment, and that's just part of our culture. You know, we don't look too far ahead. We stay in the moment. We stay one day at a time, one step at a time, and that's what brought us to the championship.
Well, you use a word like culture, and I have to ask this one last question. You're young, but the word legacy is going to be thrown around a lot. When you talk to the Monmouth basketball team 10 years from now, what do you want the legacy of you and your teammates to be for future generations of Monmouth players?
Just hard work, determination, and just getting after it. Competition is a huge thing for us. I had the chance to come to practice yesterday, and my message to the girls was just keep working hard and keep pushing each other, because it's not one individual that's going to take you to the next step. It's an entire team, and whether you're a low minutes person or a high minutes person, you know, that stuff doesn't matter. You build the culture in practice and in the locker room and stuff like that. And so just being able to hold each other accountable and push each other to the next level, that's what separates a good team from a great team, honestly. And we ended up being a great team at the end of the season because we really locked in. We focused on pushing each other, and we just wanted to compete every day. And our 4-game stretch at the end of our season last year in the tournament, that's really what pushed us past and pushed us to the championship. We just wanted to compete, and there was nobody stopping us at that time. We just wanted to keep going at that point. So,
well, Jen, congratulations to you and your teammates in doing something it took 40 years to do. Congratulations on that championship. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me.
That is Jen Louro. You can see her in the shot there. Her and her teammates raising a banner before tonight's game. Awesome.